Oh. Shoot. Just gotta do it that way. Just flip it.
I cannot do that way.
It's okay. Good morning. Good morning from San Diego. I don't know where you are right now, but hopefully it's a good morning or good night, good evening, good afternoon. I'm Matt Jackstis, founder of Ultimind Life Coaching, and today we're in the kitchen and we're gonna do, well, basically, let me tell you. I recently, sometime, want to go down the beach, look good. I recently lost about 8 kilos, 17 pounds, let's say, in the last month and a half. And the best part is, it wasn't even that hard. I didn't work that hard. I didn't starve myself. I ate really good food doing it. I enjoyed myself. And I lost weight. I got down to a size and a weight I wanted to be at. So I want to walk you through some of the things I did, the simple changes I made that allowed me to lose 8 or 9 kilos in a month and a half. And you could even go faster, you could go slower, but the point is, you can enjoy yourself, you can eat great food, food that is delicious, that tastes good. If you're eating good food, food that tastes good, it's going to be easier to maintain it. Because the worst mistake you can make on a diet is that you starve yourself, you don't enjoy it, the quality of your food or the experience isn't good, and then maybe you'll lose weight, but guess what? Most people that lose weight on a diet, they gain it right back because they don't enjoy the experience. So I'm going to show you how to have a really good, enjoyable experience right now. Does that sound all right? Let's check it out. First thing, easy one. Before you eat, and I've had some people that say they don't like this for various reasons, but before you eat, drink a glass of water. Drink a glass of water. One of the things it comes down to is the more space you fill up in your stomach, the less hungry you're going to be. So if you already fill up half your stomach with water before you even start your meal, guess what? You're going to have less space for your food. You're not going to want to eat as much. This is kind of like a little cheat to do like gastric bypass. Gastric bypass is where they literally cut out most of your stomach and make it a little tiny pocket. This is a way to do that naturally, safely, that isn't going to hurt you, and it's good for you. Everybody needs more water, so drink a glass of water before your meal. Now another one that works on that same principle, soup. I love soup. You can make it yourself, you can buy it cheap in a can. This is chicken noodle soup, Campbell's chunky chicken noodle soup. It's got, this whole can right here has about just over 200 calories. That's not that much. That's like 2.5 hard-boiled eggs. It's not that much, but it fills you up. It can be a whole meal pretty much. And again, it's got a lot of mass. It's got a lot of weight. It's heavy, fills up your stomach, tastes good. Find a soup you like. Clam chowder, split pea, chicken noodle, I don't know, whatever it is for you. Find a soup, make a soup. It doesn't take that long. You can make a gigantic pot of it, put it away, eat for the whole week, and you're set. You have meals for the whole week that you can make in 30, 40 minutes. Soup is a great one. Again, it's about filling up your stomach with things you like, okay? Now, a lot of what I did that, angle up a little bit, there we go. We're having a little bit of tech difficulties, it's okay. We're working with it. A lot of what I did was basically I had to find creative ways to put more vegetables in my diet. More vegetables, they're low in calories, they're good for you, good source of fiber, they're just, more than any other food, we need good, high quality vegetables. So what I had to do, I had to find a way to pack in more vegetables to my diet. Again, they fill up a lot of space, not a lot of calories, and they're just nutritionally beneficial. So one of my main things is zucchini. I eat a ton of zucchini and a ton of carrots and a ton of onions, okay? You can do so much with zucchini, carrots, and onions. You can make a salad out of them. You can chop them and cook them in so many different ways. Let me see if I can, actually real quick, we're gonna do a little on the fly. One of my favorite tools for chopping up. Let's see if I can find it. Here's the test. Here's the test. Ah, got it. This right here. This thing. Costs about 12 bucks. It's called a veggie, I believe. And what you do basically is you put, it's got a little blade in there. I'll even show you here right now. Where's my zucchini? I lost my zucchini. It's over here. There it is. All right. You literally, we're going to do a little cooking with Matt here real quick. Check this out. If you like pasta, I love pasta. I love pasta. But when I buy pasta, just when I buy it, literally I pick it up off the shelf, I gain like 3 pounds right there before I even check out. Done. This thing is great. You can make amazing pasta. Check it out. You put the zucchini in here, you twist it, and you have zucchini pasta right there. Boom. Look at that. And the crazy thing is, even if you don't like zucchini, this tastes really good. What I've found is that it's not so much the vegetable itself, but it's how you prepare it. So I like zucchini, it's okay. But when I do this and create pasta with it and cook it like regular pasta, saute it and put some garlic and put some butter or olive oil or whatever, pasta sauce, whatever you like, it tastes, it's really just about as satisfying as pasta. Or you can mix in some pasta, okay? So now you have much less calories, you're getting a natural vegetable, easy, quick, tastes good, fills you up. It's amazing. It's a simple changes. It doesn't, losing weight, being healthy, it's not about finding the fad diet. It's not about finding some magical trick. It's just simple changes like that. Throw in some carrots, throw in some onions. Again, easy, quick, takes no time, cheap, save money, and put in your favorite sauce, and boom, you're ready to go. Okay? So I highly recommend that you play around with getting more vegetables in your diet in a creative way. That's one way. Get one of these, or if you have a julienne slicer that can slice into tiny little pieces, a mandolin slicer where you just run it like that. Again, easy way to slice. The other thing is, a lot of people, the reason they don't like vegetables or salads or things like that is because it doesn't have the right flavor. It doesn't have enough flavor. So I've been playing around a lot with seasoning. To make yourself enjoy the healthy stuff, don't force it down your throat. Don't just shove a whole bell pepper down your throat if that's what you don't like. Find the flavor you like, okay? This is, if you have a Trader Joe's, I don't know where you are, maybe not, but any store you'll have a whole selection of seasonings. Everyday seasoning, okay? It's got a collection of different seasonings. Great. You can just, on a salad, any vegetable, anything, blend it right in. Boom. This is onion salt. Onion, all different types of onions and salt. Boom, throw it right in. Another great one people underestimate, olives. Olives have a lot of flavor, they have a lot of salt. A lot of times it comes down to the fact that there's not enough salt in something to enjoy it. Salt is the key flavor adder. Someone once said that salt and olive oil are cheating when it comes to cooking. If you have salt and you have olive oil, you can make anything taste good, and it's true. So olives are a great natural way for not a lot of calories to add some natural salt to your cooking. You can throw it in with anything. Play around with it. Experiment. Salads. And finally, I want to talk about something that some people have this misconception that if you eat fat, you get fat. If you eat more fat, you gain fat. It's actually not true at all. Okay, yes, if you eat a lot of fat and it's not good fat, you might gain weight. But we're eating things like this, more processed foods. These are corn chips, tortilla chips. You're eating processed foods. This stuff, carbohydrate, drains from your stomach at about 10 calories a minute. So if you eat it, about every minute, 10 calories worth of this is leaving your stomach, is being processed, going out, and you're no longer feeling full from it. You're going to want more food. 10 calories a minute. When you eat a fat, like an avocado, a healthy fat, very healthy natural fat, grows on a tree, or olive oil, again, a healthy fat, grows on a tree, comes from nature. When you're eating a healthy fat like one of these, that drains from your stomach at about 4 calories per minute. So do the math. you eat it, do you want it to stick around for 2.5 times longer, 4 calories, or do you want it to drain at 10 calories a minute? The reason if you eat a bunch of chips that you don't feel full the next 30 minutes is because they're gone. They've left your stomach. They've been processed. You're ready for the next hit of food. If you eat a fat, like a healthy fat especially, like olive oil, avocado, a lot of fish, salmon have good healthy fat, meats, etc. They stick around, they stay in your gut, in your stomach longer, they make you feel full longer. So even though it might have more calories to it, pound for pound, it actually works to your benefit because you're not getting hungry again. And it can be good for you. Again, pick a fat that is good for you. So there we go, guys. That's basically what I did to lose weight easily. I drank a lot more water. I found creative ways to put more vegetables in my diet that tasted good. That was the key. I wasn't forcing them down my throat. They actually really tasted good because of how I prepared them. I found creative ways to season things. Find the seasonings that you like. I've been eating a lot of soup, I'm not gonna lie. I like soup, it fills me up. And the last thing I'm gonna leave you with that's actually been a real game changer is something called intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting. What that means is that you eat at night and then you don't eat until, let's say, early afternoon. So my schedule is I'll eat maybe my last meal. I like to eat late. I'll eat around 10 or 11, and then I won't eat again until 2 or 3 the next day in the afternoon. And this has actually been proven to be very healthy. It gives, having that period, we've all heard like having a fast period where you don't eat can be beneficial to the body. Well, this is you're doing that every day. And you don't have to do it every single day. You can take a break, but I find it works for me because then I'm not eating. And when I do eat, I actually enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I enjoy the food. I eat good food. And it just means I have fewer hours during the day that I'm eating food, which helps me lose weight. And my energy's still good. So I encourage you to play around with it. You can Google it, look it up, intermittent fasting. 12 to 14 hour window between your last meal and your first meal of the day. So again, I'll eat dinner. If you eat dinner at, let's say, 7 or 8 o'clock, maybe you don't want to eat your first meal until 11 or 12 the next day. Breakfast is an important meal, maybe the most important meal, but that doesn't mean you have to have it early on in the day. That's been a big one for me. I highly encourage you to try it out. A lot of people with amazing bodies have endorsed it as being something that has allowed them to get the bodies they have and enjoy eating the food they do. Again, it's about enjoying the food when you eat it, eating good quality food. All right, that's what we got for you this week. Hope you enjoyed. If you take 1 or 2 things away, then it's all been worthwhile. Go eat some good food. See you next time.